Regular and irregular verbs, simple past tenses. Hello, I am Firestone, the author of JNL TV. Today, I'm going to teach you a simple past story in which you are going to read regular and irregular verb forms. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please do it. Let's get started. Hi, my name's Nick. I'm writing an email to my best friend Kevin. I met him at the shopping center last summer and we became friends. We had a good time together. He invited me to their home. We played computer games. After a while, his father offered to go to the theater, but we didn't want to go because playing computer games was more fun than going to the theater. Last month, they moved to another city. Kevin was very upset because he didn't want to leave this city. He sent me more photos of their new home and his new school. He made new friends there. I was really glad to hear that, but I really miss him. Questions of comprehension. You've just listened to the story. Now tell me, is it about Nick or Firestone? Yeah, teacher, it's about Nick. Good. Who is Nick writing to? Nick is writing to his best friend Kevin. Okay, what is Nick writing? Nick is writing an email. Where did Nick meet Kevin? Nick met Kevin at the shopping center. When did Nick meet Kevin? Nick met Kevin last summer. Who did have good time together? Nick and Kevin had good time together. Did Kevin invite Nick to their home? Yes, Kevin invited Nick to their home. What did they play? They played computer games. What did Kevin's father offer them to? He offered them to go to the theater. Did Kevin and Nick want to go to the theater? No, they didn't want to go to the theater. Why didn't they want to go to the theater? Kevin and Nick didn't want to go to the theater because playing computer games was more fun than going to the theater. Where did Kevin's parents move to? They moved to another city. Was Kevin very happy to move to another city? No, Kevin was very upset because he didn't want to leave this city. Did Kevin send new photos to Nick? Yes, he sent new photos to Nick. What kind of photos did Kevin send to Nick? He sent photos of their new home. Did he only send the new photos of their new home? No, he sent also photos of his new school. Who did make new friends? Kevin made new friends. How can you recognize irregular verbs? Irregular verbs do not accept the ed form at the end of the infinitive form to form the simple past and the past participle. For instance, in this text, to meet is irregular verb, its past tense is met. To have is also irregular verb, its simple past is had. To become is irregular verb, its simple past is became. There is no ed at the end of the verb. Example, I met him at the shopping center last summer. We became friends and we had a good time together. However, regular verbs are those which accept the ed form to form the simple past and the past participle. For instance, he invited me to their home. Invited is the regular verbs. He offered me to go to the theater. Offer is regular verb. We played computer games. To play is regular verbs. Now let me put you one question. What about the verb to send? Is it regular or irregular? No, to send is not regular, it's irregular verbs. They say, he sent me more photos. Not he sended, but he sent me more photos. How to use simple past? The simple past is used to talk about an action that took place in the past. For example, we became friends. We had a good time together. Often, a specific time in the past is mentioned. For example, did they move to another city last month? The simple past tense is also used to talk about actions that happened regularly in the past. For example, I often played tennis with her. She always won. They never went to the cinema when they lived in the country. Thank you for watching today's video. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please get subscribed to my channel. It was your non-native English teacher,